welcome back again, GAT test takers. In this video, we're going to do model test 13. Okay, Ritaj, the floor is yours.
Okay, number one, I chose massive in bulk. I chose D,
Okay,
gigantic in size.
perfect. Gigantic in size, because here massive is a descriptor or a degree of bulk. I mean largeness here. Like gigantic here is a descriptor or a degree of the size. Okay, so this is good, perfect.
Number two, intense and repel. I chose C.
Yeah, because here they're antonyms. If I entice you to do something, I try to persuade you to do something, or I attract you to do something. Repel here means to drive away. So their relationship here is their antonyms. They show antonymous relationships. So here, like see, flourish and fade, they're opposite. If something or if a flower flourishes, it grows up and up, but fade, I think it disappears and it dies. Three,
Three, I chose C.
yeah, perfect here because hospitable and courtesy. Hospitable, this is equality of courtesy. So they can be a little bit synonyms here. Vindictive here means seeking revenge, like spite, hatred. That's wonderful here, and causing harm. So vindictive and spite here show the same relationship. They're a little bit synonyms. Reinforce and stronger for
I chose D, erode and weaker.
perfect here because when we reinforce something, it gets stronger. When something erodes, like the rock or something, it gets weaker and weaker. So this one here, this action causes this quality. Like this action here causes this quality. Okay, so when we erode something or when something erodes, it gets weaker and weaker. Perfect.
Number five, I chose D, gasp and
Good.
surprise.
Gasp and surprise because here below means shout. So when we shout when we're furious, like fury here, anger. So we gasp when we show surprise. Okay, so here this is the action and this is the occasion when this action happened. Below here means to shout, especially like elephants and some roar like a lion. So below, when we're furious here, we do this. So when there's surprise, we gasp. We look surprised. Good, perfect. And by the way, this section was not that easy, by the way. It was a little bit challenging. Good job. Let's go to complete section number 2.
Okay. My piano teacher dislikes contemporary music. For this reason, he only teaches classical music.
Perfect. Yeah, he does not like like rap music or pop music. He teaches us classical music. Perfect. 7.
Unlike her stoic mother, Tyla was frantic in her struggle to plan the wedding.
Perfect. Unlike her stoic mother. What does it mean stoic here? It means patient. Okay, she's so patient and calm. But Tala was enthusiastic, frantic, so interested about something, so keen about something. 8.
The dog gave me a guilty look. It was who took ate my sandwich.
A guilty look here. He looked accused of eating my sandwich. And it's explained here, it was he who ate my sandwich. Perfect. 9.
Uh, it is clear that there is a traitor in their midset. Still, the loyal soldiers hesitate to accuse one of
Yeah,
their own.
perfect. It's clear that there is a traitor, someone who betrays them, someone who stabs them in the back. But here, the soldiers actually, the loyal soldiers hesitate to accuse one of their own here. And we have opposite ideas here. Traitor, loyal. 10.
The audience at the performance was supportive. The dancers were repeatedly applauded.
Applauded, yeah. They gave them a round of applause. So the performance was supportive because they applauded. They gave the dancers a round and rounds and rounds of applause. Good, that's wonderful. Now let's move to the section 3, which is the contextual error. Which
Okay.
word does not fit the context here?
Number 11, I chose B, examples.
Yeah, on examples. For example, it should be replaced with on occasions. For example, while Parker is very outspoken. Outspoken here means to be honest. Somebody who speaks without reservations. Good. Is clear. On occasions she cares about. So not examples, on occasions. And number 12 here,
Number 12, I chose A, control.
the control of Timaeus among early philosophical thinkers was pervasive. Not control. We can say influence, the widespread. Okay, I can say influence. It's much better than control because here I'm talking about the widespread or something which is pervasive. I mean that it's everywhere. It's widespread.
Number
13.
13, I chose B, stop.
Step here. No. Yeah, perfect. I second that. Wetlands are indeed the vital step between water and land. Not a step. It's not a step. Okay. It can be a space between the water land and water and land. Not a step. We can say space or a spot. Good. 14.
14, I chose C, earth.
It came as a shock to learn that the world's cattle population of 1,530 million plays a bigger role in affecting Earth warming. We don't say Earth warming, we say
Global.
global warming, not Earth warming. 15.
Number 15, I chose B, device.
Yeah, big computers and electronic communications are allowing many people to use their homes as devices, not as devices. I mean that like headquarters, like an office, like a company. Okay, it's a place. Okay, a setup, a place where they work. So, but offices will never disappear entirely. Here, I'm talking about a place of work, not devices here. Okay, perfect. Now let's move to this section, Ritaj. Good job. It's really literally a lovely start. 16 here.
16, I chose A, cook.
Yeah, cook. How did you tackle this question here?
They're all like,
Yeah,
uh, how to explain this?
no problem. But actually, if you can explain it, so you understand it very well. If you don't understand it, you can explain it. I will ask you some questions. What does a cook do?
He cooks.
Perfect. Cooks what? Food. Good. What does a chef do?
He also cooks.
Perfect. What does a waiter do?
He serves.
Perfect. Serves what? Food and drinks. Good. What does a steward do? A steward. He washes the plates. So here, the different one is B. Steward. Okay. Clear? How did you tackle this question?
Um, since like they're all like someone, they're like working,
Mhm.
people who work like and serve. If a cook doesn't make sense.
But by the way, cook means somebody who makes food. It's connected to the word chef, by the way. So if you wanna eliminate cook and take it down, you should take C2 because they both are the same words. But the word chef is a French word. It's a loan word. I mean that the English language has taken this word from the French language. And then we have this word cook. Okay, it's not a cooker, by the way. It's a cook. Cook. I mean that's somebody who cooks food. Anyways, good, no problem. Let's go to 17.
17, I chose B,
Perfect.
bridge.
Bridge here. So a harbor Airport, station. This is a place where different means of transportation stop and take the passengers. But the bridge, no, it connects two places. Perfect. 18?
18, I chose B.
Perfect, because A, C, D are used to cut things, but a pen is not used to cut things, just to fix things. Good. 19?
19, I chose A. Garden.
Yeah, a garden. Perfect. This is a bank, and uh, garden is different. Library, bank, shop here. They don't have plants. They're places, but here garden is different. So natural, green. 20?
20, I chose B. Tiger.
Perfect. Tiger is a wild animal, but the others are tame animals. They're not. Good. That's wonderful. Now let's move to the reading comprehension. Hello, everybody. If you haven't had good a chance to read the reading passage, you can stop the video here, read carefully, take your time, and then go back to the questions again. Ritaj, have you read the passage before the class?
Yes.
Perfect. Now let's go to the answers here. So, number 21 here. So, according to paragraph 1, what are some tasks which need thinking that computers are not able to do? Are not able to do? Please read the question carefully.
Performing jobs.
Um, Performing jobs. I think computers can do that. Okay. Let me show you something. So here I need to go, okay, to the port, which what are some tasks which need thinking? These are the keywords. Tasks, needs, or need thinking. Computers are not able to do. Let's go. I'm gonna skim computers replacing its important technology, system, task, need thinking, familiar objects. Computers cannot do these things because they don't have a brain to think. Okay, so I gotta go back again a little bit. An important area is computer technology, is the use of computer systems to perform jobs. So we use computer systems to perform jobs here, which require intelligence. Okay, such as learning how to sing or spotting familiar objects. Most computers cannot do these things because they do not have a brain. However, things are changing as people come up with newer and smarter computers. So here, an important area in computer technology is the use of computer systems to perform jobs, which require intelligence, such as learning how to sing, how to spot familiar objects. So not
It's
performing jobs
B.
here. It's about learning, yeah. I'm sorry, no mercy. It's B, learning. It's about learning because they don't have brain. And here, look here, because they don't have a brain to think. So here, I'm not talking about the jobs here. I'm not talking about performing jobs, to be more accurate, learning. Okay, 22.
22, I chose D.
Perfect. I second that. Yeah. The phrase things are changing refers to computers being able to perform intelligent tasks. Good. The word fed, paragraph number 2 suggested that
23 is B.
brief for information has to be input into the computers. Yeah, this is fed, the input. 24.
24, I chose D.
Yeah, robots save time for businessmen by not being needed to be trained. Okay, they don't have to be trained. Perfect. I go for D2. In 25, according to paragraph 3, employers can save on money by using robots as
A. Robots.
need not be paid. Yeah, I just buy a robot and that's it. We don't pay them. So good job. This is test and you got 23 out of 25. I admit that it was a tough one, especially in the first section, but you did it very well. Okay. This mistake here in find a different one, it was trivial. You shouldn't have done that, but no problem. It's okay. It is a good lesson with every mistake. Perfect.